Tories, they're back in town. I don't know what they're back in town for. I hate them, honestly. It's pathetic. No. They come into our city, blocking up the roads. I went out for dinner on Saturday night, and they're everywhere. It took me 40 minutes to get home because of the bleeding Tory party conference. I mean, I don't know why they can't do it on FaceTime or, do it online. Why can't they do it online, Graham? Why do they have to disturb all the roads and why?
If you had actually listened to the Prime Minister's
I don't listen to anyone.
It was a grand display that we have got past COVID. The whole point, there was no masks in the audience.
But why can't they do it online?
They were cheek to cheek.
Yeah, but online,
It's a celebration that we have risen again as a country.
Who's that politician that's blind? Quite a clever guy. Yeah.
Blunkett, yeah.
Well, I went to a meeting a few months ago online with him talking and all these politician types and important people. I got onto the wrong channel. I was looking for something else, but I was looking for Uber for pizza and stuff, and I got onto David Blunkett talking.
You're the Mr. Magoo of the internet, aren't you?
Well,
you were trying to find a pizza, and suddenly you listened.
No, I was actually. It's one of the groups I belong to, and they had this seminar, and David Blunkett was hosting it. He actually spoke beautifully, but I wouldn't go and see them with loads of people sweating and being smelly and everywhere. But I do think that everything they said could have been done online. We didn't need to block up the roads, and I know there was loads of police everywhere, and I don't know whether they were guarding the politicians and everything, or whether they were just making sure that the prostitutes and drugs were getting to them.
A lot of both, I reckon.
I can't say that, can I? Yeah, but I was listening a little bit to what our Boris was saying. I do, because I quite, he went jogging in that, didn't he?
Yeah. An entire suit, and he just swapped out the pants for shorts.
Do you know, he's very much braver than me. I wouldn't do it. I just don't like shorts. Even when I was a kid, I got sent home from school because I wouldn't wear shorts. I just never liked shorts.
I hated them until I became
You always
a dad.
wear them.
No, the second I became a dad, I just got dad shorts on.
No, I don't like it. I mean, it's a good sport, I suppose, for doing that. But, I don't know. These games are beyond me. I come to work, I wear whatever Nanny puts out for me, and it's usually something black, a white shirt, and that's what I do. If I dress myself, look, I'm in a polo neck, that I'm a bit small for me now, but that's why I've got to put my coat on.
That our country's representative on the world stage is running around looking like that.
Is he on the stage, or is he just running around?
Well, he's on the barriers to the conference. He knows.
I don't know. I don't think it makes me respect or lose respect for him. I think it's part of the game they play. The people, he's much more accessible. He's nicer. But the thing is, if I came to work with that and I went to see clients, I don't think they'd. I don't think they'd be too impressed. And I think if I went to see my doctor and he turns up in shorts and a T-shirt, and I don't think I'd be too impressed. And going to see a prime minister or a politician, do you have any respect? Do they need to prove respect, or do they just need to just stay in the public view and saying, look what I'm doing? But what he was talking about, like, everyone, let's get back to work. I think there is a lot of that. I'm not one of these people that think the government should be responsible for funding everybody. Furlough's finished now. People have got responsibilities. I don't think we should be a low-wage, benefit-driven society. But I don't believe that people should be given a raise to keep up with the cost of living or do anything. I think we should have a better infrastructure that trains people, gives us better products, better production, better services. And so because you're providing more, then you get a better price for it. And that's the same with looking back at the type of people we deal with, people that have got small businesses. And even my own lesson, we can offer a service at a price, but if we want to give the extra service and the extra facilities that we want to give small businesses, then it's impossible to give it without charging more. So I'm not just saying, listen, my fees were X, now they're X plus 1 because I'm putting the prices up. I'm saying my fees are X, they're still X, but now I've offered this new product, this new level of service, which is going to be X plus 1, but you're getting more for it. And I think that's what society needs. I don't think it needs more sort of like low production because of low quality production because of low wages. I do agree with him at that point, and it's not putting anybody down. It's saying let's do more. Let's get better and charge for it appropriately. And I think this is the message. It's difficult to get because people think, yeah, let's raise the wages and it's automatically money for nothing and more expense. But if we can get more because we're doing something better, it's going to cost more, but we'll get more. And I think that's what Boris, if he's not saying that, that's what I'm getting from it. You had something to say from that before, didn't you?
Can I just say?
You look like you're going to smoke something there. You look right. You were really... Sorry, go on. You've taught me so much about drugs. And,
You don't lie. Right, if you look to your right there, the TV behind you, I stuck that Stephen Englander.
You've taken that from my old office, haven't you?
Yeah, it's off your door.
Yeah, thank you.
Stuck it on there. You can't make out your name. Complete waste of time for everyone involved.
Yeah, but I feel happy seeing my name in gold.
Yeah.
Now that you've sort of destroyed my old office door.
I saw the sparkle of the light on it then, and just for a second I got all excited about Christmas. Are we gonna?
It's going to get cancelled.
Can I get a fiver to get some fairy lights to put around the tellies, please?
Yes.
A bit of tinsel.
You can, Graham.
Clip that.
Graham,
clip
you
that.
can have that file.
Clip
Charlie, give him a fiver.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
I tell you what, though.
yeah.
I tell you what. There was a transparent thing that frustrated me with the Tory conference, and it was this. Do you remember the Pandora Papers thing?
Oh, it's great.
You know that guy. What was his name? Mohammed.
They've opened Pandora's box with Mohammed, but he's not the only one. You know, I mean, would you give bribes to gain gain an advantage? So if someone said to you, there you go, Graham, I'll give you 50 quid, give me 50 quid and I'll give you a job worth 50
Everyone does
grand.
it.
Would you do it?
Everyone
Sometimes
does it.
they call it incentives, don't they?
Yeah.
So maybe this is an incentive. I'm not going to comment because you know, these when I see these types of stories, there's always more to it. There's always more to it. And I don't want to say this is how big business works or this is how they work in politics, but it's beyond me all this time. So I don't like to comment. All I'm more concerned that nobody offers me any bribes.
All day we're waiting.
I don't know what they bribe me to do.
We're by the door. We're waiting.
Yeah, and it's not like I ever meet anyone that I can bribe to give me an advantage. And I wouldn't know how to do it. How do you offer someone a bribe? Do you go up to them and start winking? Would you, Charlie? How would you offer someone a bribe? A bribe.
A bribe?
A bribe. How would you do it?
Just a bit slyly.
Go on, show me. Show me the face.
Show you?
How? Go on, give me an
I
example.
don't really have a face. I've never done it.
Hey, you must have bribed someone. You're still alive. No?
I've never bribed anybody.
Right.
I just tell them, take that.
Take that.
Do you know what? Do you ever see that film, The Beach? With
I read the book.
yeah. Well,
Because I read it because it came out just before I went to Thailand.
Yeah.
So I thought I'll read that.
well, you know all the tourists go there.
Yeah.
It's a national park,
Oh, is it?
and I bribed the people watching it to let me stay. So when all the people went, I was like, bye, and
Yeah.
me and I did some loving on the beach. It was very exciting.
Oh, that must have been what I stood in. Oh.
Yeah. Some pirates watched me as well.
It's known for that, isn't it? Pirates out there.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
pirates. They had a light on me, and I was like, this is the best.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to carry on watching, we've got loads of videos all around us. But if you have more real world issues and you something you'd like to talk about, do feel free to contact me. Just go to my website, stephenenglander.co.uk, fill in the form, tell me what it is roughly you want to talk about, and I'll be in touch. Thank you.